Sonic. Sonic Goo. But yeah, the whole Mortal Kombat thing, I'm just gonna call it microtransaction combat for now because holy shit, Warner Brothers. Like, Warner Brothers is the publisher of Mortal Kombat now, like it used to be Midway, but Midway went defunct after the last GameCube game I think, which was Mortal Kombat Armageddon. And all their assets were like sold off and stuff, and Warner Brothers bought the rights to Mortal Kombat, so thankfully the franchise still continues, but it's no longer in good hands, I feel, in terms of like publisher doing stuff with it. Like, the core game is fantastic, but of course they couldn't just leave it at that. They had to like be like, oh, let's just monetize this as far as, like, let's monetize the hell out of it. Why not? Anyways, let's do some Sonic Unleashed for a couple hours. I'll come back to Mortal Kombat in the next couple days. I don't really use Reddit in general, but rest assured I'll be scanning Reddit like a hawk to see if people post like any like observant like information about what's been changed exactly. Oh, volume. Because you know people will do their due diligence to be like, okay, what's been changed exactly? Like, have they been sneaky? Have they been trying to play us for chumps? Because you know some people do that with games as a service. Like, I think of Destiny, or Destiny 2, where it's like, oh, we'll boost your earnings. And then what do? They sneakily change all the in-game items to cost much more than usual to kind of like balance that out. So it gives you the illusion of earning more, but you're not actually. I hope MK11 doesn't do that. Like, people will find out as soon as possible. But yeah, enough of Mortal Kombat. The reason I'm still talking about it is because we just abruptly ended Mortal Kombat 11 due to the update being rolled out, so I couldn't like continue playing it. Okay, so I believe we're about to do the nighttime level for Shamar, and the daytime level for Empire City, so let's do that. If I played this quick enough, I could finish this tonight, but I might just like take my time with it and like do one more stream of this. Because after we do these 2 levels, we still have like one whole continent to go to, and then the endgame continent. So I might do a few side missions in between. I'll see how we kind of go through this, like see if we get through it quickly or like it takes some time. Is that a souvenir? A lovely translucent sphere. Who would have dropped it? Oh, I thought that was a big piece of candy. What a letdown. Want some chocolate? You know, whenever I hear him say, want some chocolate, I think of that SpongeBob joke about, like, SpongeBob and Patrick, like, offering this guy some chocolate. And he, like, goes fucking crazy for some reason. He just, like, shouts chocolate non-stop. Chocolates! I don't know why I immediately think of that particular joke. I haven't even watched SpongeBob that much, but I have seen that particular moment. I think it was like a meme for a while, that's how I found out about it. Much like the My Leg thing and whatnot. I really need to watch SpongeBob. It's one of those few shows I've actually not watched that I know, like, the first 3 or 4 seasons are, like, amazing. Apparently the show is getting good again, like, I don't know what season it's up to now, like 10 or something. Apparently it's like, some of the original writers have come back. Because some of the original writers left after, I think it was season 3. And the show started to become more... You know how, like, with The Simpsons, where it just starts to, like, become Like, you could tell that they're just, like, running out of ideas, so they, like, try to come up with, like, really weird shit in a bad way. I'm not sure where the stage is for Werehog. I'm just looking for it. Red tea. Found in Shamar. Note the fragrant aroma. Gee, Sonic, is there anything you won't pick up? I mean, it just happened to be my way. There's a videotape. You know what's kind of sad and what's going to make me feel really fucking old? Like, there's going to be younger people today who look at that VHS and will be like, what the fuck is that? And why does it contain a cutscene? Like, what's the connection? And I'm just sitting here thinking about, I feel really fucking old having grown up in an era where VHSs were a thing. I think the stage might be up there, I'm not entirely sure. There's a one up top here. Just checking my levels. Right, okay, so it's not that one. I'm guessing this is like a side mission because it's not actually highlighted at the moment. I do have the required level for it, but that's not the one we're doing. Do I have to go talk to Professor Pickle to make the level show up? There's the book. That might be the boss entry. There's a sun medal back there. Some games use a floppy disk as a save icon. That's true, actually. Yeah, that is something that some things do. It's funny how, like, some iconography from, like, the older days of technology are now, like, immortalized as, like, shorthand for specific functions. Like you just mentioned there, the floppy disk signifying something being saved. Even though the floppy disk is no longer something in technology circles these days. It's funny how that works. Like, you'd think they would update the iconography to be something else, but then again, I guess it's not as... I guess they can't think of something else that's just as iconic or memorable. But yeah, like 10, 15 years from now, or I guess now, kids will look at that icon and be like, what does that mean? Like, I know it means save, but why does it mean save? You young kids today with your Pepsis and your Coca-Colas, and your Undertales, and your dabbing with Scorpion. God damn, kids, get off my fucking lawn. God damn it. Let's see if I can reach that using this spin attack. Nope. Can't even jump on the debris. Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered I can do this. Wait a minute, how did I do that again? Trying to remember how I did that uppercut attack. That's the one. I think that can reach it. Right, I think I know where I need to stand for this to work. Roundabout there would work. There we go. I forgot I had the uppercut. Sure you can! I'd like some pound cake! Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Professor Pickle, because I don't see the stage. Thankfully, Professor Pickle is right here, so it'll only take me like a couple seconds to do that. Yeah, at this point in the game, you can now access Professor Pickle permanently from this spot. So I don't need to go all the way back to Spagonia to talk to him. Sonic, my boy, I've made another breakthrough. The manuscript suggests the temple lies in the Adabat area. Do you know? Oh, don't say that. Don't say that in a Sonic game. The world map should indicate its location. I know this was before that meme, but god damn it. Very well, my friends, let's place another Chaos Emerald temple in its place. Or in its palace. Oh, and another thing. You should be able to reach new areas within Shamar and Empire City. Yeah, I had to talk to him first, I forgot about that. You could do the camera side quest. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot I could do that. Oh no, that's... I thought I had souvenirs, but I guess not. Not sure what the crystal ball was for then, I just assumed that was a souvenir. Professor Pickle was Ugandan Knuckles all the fucking long. What a plot twist. It's hot here too, what gives? Sorry, it's not like you're in charge of the weather. I didn't know where places in the world were when the weather got this bad. And I'm hungry too, I should take a load off and get a bite to eat. Right, before we do that level, I'm just going to quickly talk to these guys to see if I can find... Hello there, my furry friend. Welcome to the mystical land of Shamar. Whether you want to sightsee, shop, Shamar has it all. You absolutely must have a tour guide while you're in Shamar. However, tour guides are a rather rare breed. But today, my friend, is your lucky day. That's because I, Mused, am the best tour guide in all of Shamar. So where to? You want to go to a shop? Maybe you'd like to see the sights. I, Mused, will take you anywhere for the lowest price possible. Huh? You don't need a tour guide? Oh, that's a good one. Don't get me wrong, I'm not in it for the money, but I want to help. You really don't need a tour guide? Oh, alright then. Just remember I'm here for you if you ever need any help. Oh, I'm so sleepy, but I can't sleep on the job. I'm not sure if he's possessed. Where would you like to go? How about a souvenir shop, or maybe a tourist hotspot? Wherever it is, Sadiq Shamar's #1 tour guide will, Oh, darn it. Oh wait, I think I read this one already. Yeah. I read that one the last time. Is our country really all that unusual? Well, I suppose you'd never find that many people out late in other lands. Here we like to give thanks to everything we see. We usually sleep at night, of course, just like everyone else. But there can't be morning without night, you know? So each year we thank the moon for bringing out the sun each morning. Oh, there's a sun medal. Oh wait, I got that one. It's kind of hard to tell, like, it's transparent, but it's kind of hard to tell sometimes, due to the lighting. Oh boy, I sure could use a nice glass of iced coffee. On hot days like this, iced coffee is a no-brainer over hot chai. I mean, to be fair, I think people living in hot countries would rather have iced tea. Why does that make him possessed? exactly. Like, he wasn't acting out of the ordinary. I mean, if he said he wanted hot tea over iced coffee, then yeah, I'd be pretty sure it would be possessed, but alright. Whatever you say, game. But yeah, when they have that purple stuff over their head, that's like a dead giveaway that they're possessed. That's like the go-ahead to use the camera. Thankfully, not as many enemies this time around, and I've got plenty of time to do it. We're already like halfway there. So Nintendo did their investors briefing a couple days ago, and some news came out of that. They've got a solid release date now for Super Mario Maker 2, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, of all the days they could have picked in June, it would be like one of the last Fridays of June. It's like June 28th, I think. But whatever, we're still like 2 months away from it, but that's fine. Hopefully those 2 months will go by super fast, because I want to play it. I mean, we've got E3 to look forward to before Mario Maker 2, so I guess there's that. Like, E3's a fun time of year. E3's going to be weird this year without Sony. It's not like Sony is going to have a booth or anything, they're just not even going to be there. No conferences, no presence at the booth, nothing. I think EA is also not having a conference this year. But they will have like their own separate show thing where they just show games, kind of like the Treehouse thing that Nintendo does. But in terms of like a press conference, they're not doing that this year, which I honestly don't blame them, because outside of that Star Wars game, they don't really seem to have a lot for this year. And we've seen how Anthem's kind of like ended up being, and that wasn't really good for them, so I think it's safe to say that their public image has been kind of like torn in shreds at the moment. But I think we're still getting Ubisoft, we're still getting Bethesda, of course we're getting Nintendo. Like, they don't have a press conference technically, but they'll have their Direct, or E3 Direct show, whatever you call it. They'll have their Treehouse Live. Microsoft will have a presentation, and we'll have it's not exactly the same thing, but Devolver will have one most likely. Like, Devolver is more like, it's basically a parody of a press conference, but it's still fun to watch. I don't know if you guys remember watching the Devolver Digital one last year. Let's see, have I got enough to upgrade one thing? Yes, I do. I can upgrade Ring Energy. Oh yeah, Square Enix is apparently having a press conference or video event thing. Suddenly my mind seems so clear. I hate it when I read things like that, where I take that word in the middle of the sentence and jam it into the start of the sentence. I don't know why my brain does that. I mean, the sentence still made grammatical sense, but sometimes I trip up on myself when I realise the mistake. Now I can once more experience the wonderful world of chai. There's like 2 possessed people per country, isn't there? I hear there's danger in Empire City. Stay away, you hear me? Empire City is full of those Eggman robots. He's cranking those bots out like crazy. He could at least give one to me. I'd make it work as long as hard as it would take until it couldn't take it no more. I'm starting to turn into Genie Jafar from Kingdom Hearts. Where are you headed next? Adabet, perhaps? Or maybe Empire City? You should run over as fast as you can to ask the professor about it. By fast, how do you mean? Sonic fast! Just like boom, like a cannonball out of a cannon. So that at night he'd look like a shooting star. Yes, I do believe he'd look like, whoosh, a shooting star at night. Alright. Hey, can I ask you a question? What would you say if you had to make rugs for the rest of your life? That second option? Shoot me now. Alright, what happens if I say that? Shoot me now. Ah, finally someone who agrees with me. My father is a rug maker. All he does is make rugs day in and day out. And he wants me to follow in his footsteps. But I want to be a professional singer someday. For some reason I'm now thinking of Super Mario Odyssey, specifically that clip that Jim Sterling took where one of the guys from New Donk City sounds like he's saying, I just want to die. I just want to die. Right, okay, I think I'm done exploring or like trying to depossess people. Let's go into the level now. What a fucking response. Like Sonic himself saying, just shoot me now. That is amazing. Wait, is this Adabat? Not Adabat, sorry. I don't have enough power. Oh wait, this is the main stage because it's got a key in it. I need... Wait a minute, how many do I need? 5? I need 5 more, god damn it. Right, well I got both here. We're gonna have to backtrack. This is where it starts to become a problem, where you're lacking your moons. Or sun medals. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to look for some moons. That guy in the shop, sorry, what were you talking about? Actually, I'm not sure if there's like moon medals like in here during the daytime. Let me just double check. I might have to fly back to a different continent first. Yeah, that's what I thought. I keep pressing the wrong button, thinking it's the A button. Again, A and B buttons are different on the Switch. I keep getting them mixed up because I'm not thinking about where the A button is on the Xbox pad. We were literally talking about Odyssey. Oh yeah, the guy in the shop that says, I just want to die. I'm not sure if there's a YouTube clip of that, but... it's in one of his Gymquisitions, like one of his older ones. It was around the time Mario Odyssey came out that he posted that clip. Right, there's 10 medals in there that I haven't collected. I'm going to see which one's got the most medals I've not collected and go there. Right, let's go in this one. I just need to find 5 more medals before we can actually advance. This is the one part of Sonic Unleashed that I don't like. Just the backtracking to get shit. Pretty sure I got the 2 moon medals as Sonic here. But I think there might be a couple in this area. There's also like additional mini stages that you can do that have some medals in them, so it's probably 1 or 2 there. That's one of the extra stages. Not sure how to get over there is Werehog. I guess I need to use this one. Yeah, that will take me over there. Oh, really? Only 1 moon medal? It's not even worth it. I know those levels are much smaller, but it's not worth it for just 1 moon medal. I want to get a bunch, if possible. I think there's like an extra stage for Sonic himself that will have at least 3 moon medals in it. Like daytime Sonic. So let's swap to Sonic. Yeah, we did this one before, didn't we? Yeah. I could replay the level, but I don't know where the moon medals are. Let's look for the extra daytime level first before we worry about that one. Oh, there it is. Right, there's 2 here. This level will be much shorter, so at least I'll get more than one if I can get both. I wonder if the first one's behind me. Nope. At least we get to listen to this awesome music again. In fact, I'm going to turn the volume up for this. Right, well there's the first one. Let me adjust the volume a little bit. There we go. Don't want it to be too loud. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that button, because I didn't know if I was going to overshoot that. I kind of wish there was a way to disable the... In fact, hang on a minute, I've got an idea. I wish I could disable the boost button, because as it turns out, your air dash and your boost button are the same. So I've got rid of my boost energy, so I'm going to try air dashing to that now. Still too far. I think I know where to jump now to actually reach it. Yep. I wish I could turn the camera around to better aim, but it won't let me. Damn it, almost. You can't unhear this song without hearing Sonic going woo. Yeah, he did woo a lot in this one, didn't he? God damn it. That's kind of a tricky jump to make because I can't actually see where I'm going. I don't know why the camera is like that, where it basically puts you in a fixed position, and you can only like turn it around left and right just a little bit, but you can't actually fully rotate the camera around. It just makes this a little bit trickier than it has to be. So yeah, you'll have to bear with me while I attempt this like 10 times to actually get it. There we go. At least now, if I die, I get to keep that one. As long as I don't game over, but I've got like over 10 lives, so I think I'm fine. And now let's look for the second moon medal. Shit. I thought the electricity was going to go away there by the time I jumped. But yeah, you can see the moon medal has already been collected. Collected with a K. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, that works. I don't remember if these miniature stages have, like, checkpoints to them. I don't think they do. There, there's the last one. Oh no! I forgot I had the dash, the boost, whatever. Yeah, there's no checkpoints. I mean, the levels are very short anyway, but I hate that part with, like, the electrified robots. But yeah, the ability to turn off the boost button, the boost formula button, would be nice. So that you don't make mistakes with it. Right, note to self, don't press the boost button. Yeah, because I think with Sonic Generations and Sonic Colors, the boost and the air dash buttons are like separate, so you don't make that mistake. You have to remember this is like the first game that used that boost formula, so that was like an oversight in design that they fixed later. I think we're almost at the end now because we've collected all the medals, the Sun one included. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't realise I couldn't make that without the thing turning. You'd think I would get this in one shot, but nope. I can do the dash for now because my boost energy is empty. But as soon as I destroy enemies or collect rings, I get more boost energy that I don't want. Yeah. Okay, that was lucky. I just spammed the dash button in there in the hopes that would actually lock onto something. Because usually that results in your death otherwise. No. No, why? Oh, that's cool. My jump stopped working. Ooh. Jesus Christ. I almost had a mini heart attack there because of that. There we go. I think I'm almost at the end now. Oh, you can go suck a big one, Sonic. I didn't know there was a gap in front of me. I can't keep the moon medals until I beat level. So we're gonna keep doing this until we get it right. I thought I was in the clear there until I realised, oh wait, there's a gap. I have to jump at the end. Of course the level designers are that evil. Like, the main levels are fun, but the mini levels can be really annoying sometimes. It depends on which one it is. Apparently this game has DLC. Like, you can download DLC levels for this, but they're all just as bad as the... Ugh. I keep forgetting about that. I just naturally bounce up thinking, oh, I'll be able to land up there, and I keep forgetting that I have to bounce up at a specific time to land. By the time I realise that, I can't get back to the spring. Gotta tell myself to wait and observe and then go. And this is just for 2 moon medals. I still need 3 more after this. mean, I could go and do the daytime Empire City level right now, but I want to save that as my last two of these two. There we go. That part can be really annoying because sometimes they don't line up with like sometimes one of them will stop their electricity and then the other ones don't. And then by the time the other ones stop, the first one starts up again. Right, this time I've got to wait. And bounce now. There we go. Right, I've got to remember to jump at the end of this sequence. And we're done. I lost how many lives there? Like 5 or 6. And of course I still got an E rank because I died too many times. At least we get this wonderful music. Right, let's go look for some more medals. I think I can get a few if I replay the entire level. I don't know if there's an additional daytime level for Sonic, probably not. Oh wait, I see one. There's one way up there. I think I have to like go up this way to get to it. Let's check that first and then we'll do that. Yep. I think I need to use the Werehog to get up there and then change it to daytime, but I was hoping to cheese that to save time. So yeah, the last 3 streams of this, I've just been like doing nothing but singing praises about how much I like this game and how I think it did so much right for the Sonic series, like in terms of 3D. Because this was like the first 3D game since Sonic 06, which once you do Sonic 06, you think the franchise is dead, it won't come back from that. But yeah, my point being, I still love this game and it's still great in my eyes. Of course, it's not perfect by any means, but I still think it's really fucking good for what it's worth. And I will defend this game to the death in most cases, but I really don't like the Moon Medal and Sun Medal mechanic because I feel like it just wastes time, to be honest. Right, there's 2 more here. Oh. I love it when I press the wrong button. But yeah, it just kind of feels like it's padding it when you get to a point in the game where it's like, oh, I need to collect 5 more medals because fuck you. Oh, speaking of fuck you, I didn't even know what I was supposed to do there. Oh crap. Yeah, I think I need to like air dash a bit earlier so I can land on that. No. Good level design. Here we go. Yep. Unfortunately, that was not the medal I was looking for, but okay. Feeling good. Whoops. Here we go. Once again, no checkpoints, so I have to beat this in the next couple lives. Up, up, up. Nope. There's like a platform up there, but I don't know how to reach it. Could you turn around, Sonic? I don't even know if I've missed a moon medal yet. But damn it.
Here we go!
I guess you could say this is the other problem to Sonic Unleashed, not Generations. Just the designs of these like miniature levels. You'd think little self-contained levels would be cool, but it's really fucking obvious they didn't put a lot of time into designing these fairly. I mean, I guess you could argue that's part of the point, like they're trying to make them more difficult, but I feel like they're more cheap than anything. Oh, I do get to keep the medals regardless, right, okay then. So I don't even need to beat the level, as long as I pick it up, it's mine to keep, so... Okay, I'll give the game that, at least they give you the courtesy to keep it. I thought it was one of those things where you need to actually finish the level with it intact. So now I just need to find those 2 moon medals and then we're out of here. Hell, I'll just look for one and I'll just go elsewhere, because I'm not doing... If I don't find both of them, but I find one and then finish the level, I think I'll just do that and I'll get the last 2 elsewhere. That always gets me every time. Stop. I saw no alternate path, I want to go that way. Can't go that way, god damn it. I think I missed a moon medal. But I did get another one. Shit. Couldn't even react to that. I love it when I realise I could have jumped somewhere and I tried to like backtrack, but the game like forces me forwards, making it impossible to try again. How fucking long is this level? There we go. I don't even need to finish the level at this point, but I think we're almost at the end. Might as well go all the way. Really? Really? Good level design. I don't know if I manually quit the stage if I get to keep this stuff, so I'm just gonna keep going, I guess, until I lose my lives or until I beat this, whichever comes first. At least I got the 2 medals now, so no longer have to worry about that. Right, got to remember the spikes coming up. There we go. I remembered that time. That always gets me. I say that always gets me, but that's only the second time I've seen that, but you know what I mean. It's a very easy trap to run into. There we go. I don't remember what comes up next. Right, that's the part I got killed at. Because of that goddamn troll spring. Oh, fuck you! I instinctively homed in on that without realising the consequences. Actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck this. Let's just game over. At least then we get to keep our shit. I'm not gonna go through with this anymore. I got what I came for, that's all that matters. I think after that last death, I think that's about as much. That is about as much as I can take at this level. It's just one cheap trick after a fucking another with this one, so yeah. We got the 2 moon medals, let's go elsewhere and get one more. I think it's one more we need. Just to double check that we did get those 2. Oh, we got 1. Okay then, at least we got 1, that's fine. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's better than nothing. I'm gonna go elsewhere for the other... How many medals do we need? 2 or 3? I could have sworn I picked up an extra medal along the way. I don't know why that one didn't count, but okay. So this is Adabat. I'm not going to check that just yet. In fact, you know what? I think I need 2 more moon medals? Yeah, hang on a second. Let me go back to Shamar and see how much we need. I lost count of how many I actually needed to collect. I could just go to Adabat and collect the moon medals hiding in the village in the lobby, the stage lobby area. That would probably be enough to cover it, right? But let me just first check how many we actually need. I'm not going to do the Adabat levels until we clear these. Until we clear the Werehog, Shamar, and the Daytime Sonic Empire City and their bosses. I'm going to save Adabat for last because that's like the hardest.
Bye.
2 more moon medals, okay. I don't know if I mentioned this at some point, but you know I've been talking about how DuckTales Season 2 kind of had a bit of a hiatus and it came back for 1 episode and then it went on hiatus again. Seems like it's going to be resuming, hopefully for real this time, in the first week of May, because there's like 2 episodes coming out in, I think it's like the 2nd week of May, so it's like pretty early into the month. It's like May 7th and then May 10th, I think. It's somewhere, it's like very close to each other for each episode, so I'll be looking forward to those, and hopefully after that it's going to be like a regular 1 episode a week schedule. I don't understand why some shows are like, we'll do a season, but we'll give you like half the season, and then we'll go on hiatus for 5 to 6 months before we give you the other half. I don't understand that. Like, I thought the point of a season was to give you like all the episodes consistently, and then the period in between the seasons was the hiatus part where you would work on more. At least that's what I thought the point of a season was, but whatever. I'm just looking around. Yeah, let's go to Adabat real quick. I'm going to show you Adabat, because why not? If I can remember, right, it's this one. So I could just pick up 2 moon medals here, so you can briefly see what this continent looks like. And then we'll go back. I'm not sure what continent this is supposed to be based off of exactly. For some reason I thought it was Africa, but I think that's Missouri. Yeah, there's 2 moon medals in this area alone, so... Oh, I think I see one. Yep, there's one. I'm not going to talk to the locals yet, I'm going to wait till I come back here proper. I'm just saving myself a lot of hassle collecting these medals now, so that we can actually go into the Werehog level. You can see how the whole moon and sun medal dynamic kind of like halts the progress of the game, and just utterly destroys the pacing of it. That's why it bugs me so much. Because it doesn't feel fun at that point where it's like you're really enjoying the game and then you basically hit a wall and the game's like, yeah, go back to the previous levels and go do this shit because we said so. Trying to look around for the moon medal. Should be here somewhere. Also, for some reason I can't walk under this. Is it hiding in this bush? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Yeah, you'll have to bear with me while I'm trying to find this. Yeah, it's so weird how there's like a gigantic gap here, but I can't actually walk under it. I wonder if it's hiding in this small area. Nope. I'm surprised it's taken me this long to find the moon medal. Like, this area is not exactly gigantic. I can go under here, so maybe there's like a structure nearby where I can go under it. Just checking the back sides of the building now to see if it's actually sitting behind it. So, I guess since nothing's happening right now, I'm going to pull out my "so what's everyone up to" cards. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Guess I'm not going to have to resort to that. I tend to be like, okay, how's everyone been doing? What are they up to? When I'm like not doing anything in the game. But I mean, you can still answer that if you want. But where was I going? Oh yeah, it was over here. Shamar. And that's usually my last resort to like stall for time, I guess. Like, I'm being fully transparent about it. It's like, well, nothing's happening. I can't think of much to talk about, so I guess I'm just going to ask the audience how they're feeling. Maybe by the time they respond, I'll actually find the fucking goddamn thing in advance. In all seriousness though, I do want to know what you guys are up to. Like, I don't want it to sound like I'm just doing that as an excuse. It's just, I like to think of, like, I usually end up doing that when I don't have much to talk about in general, but realistically, I do enjoy, like, listening to if you guys are doing anything or if you're feeling goods. Common courtesy and all that. So yeah, finally let's do the Shamar nighttime level. Oh yeah, so they introduce enemies that are like covered in fire, and you have to like throw water at them to like basically make them vulnerable so you can attack them. I don't remember if Adabat has these enemies, but they like get introduced here. They might be specific to Shamar. That looks like a breakable door. Again, I don't understand why this camera system exists, when I could just do this. Guess that's another thing about this game that bugs me a little bit, just the way the camera's handled at times. So I don't really see a problem with like just controlling it yourself. I don't know why it like goes automatic like that at times. And you can only like vaguely turn it around, like vaguely tilt it to the left or right, but you don't get like full control over its rotation. I mean, I guess developers do stuff like that sometimes just to make it easier to see certain things. But sometimes I like the choice of which angle I want to approach things, like awkward jumps or like walking on tight ropes. But no, sometimes the game decides that for you. Yeah, sorry tonight's stream has been me complaining. Not just this, but Mortal Kombat 11, but just because I love this game doesn't mean it's entirely safe or free from criticism. Like, I will criticize it where necessary. And there are certainly some criticisms with the game, but I still love it. I don't feel like... Okay, so I kind of regret that. I was like, yeah, I'll just take the damage, and I realised how much damage that was actually doing to me. So that was not a good call on my part. I have to pick up this moon medal again. Next time that camera does that, I'm gonna just like go crazy with the control stick and like destroy the bitrate. Yeah, let's see how much the bitrate gets destroyed when I do this. There we go. I bet the bitrate was like shitting itself a little bit when I did that, because it can't keep up. Yeah, I hate those fire wizard things. There we go. I'm not sure if any of these doors are like breakable. Because these ones kind of look breakable because they look like doors from an earlier part of the game that you could like smash open, but apparently not. I think if you don't defeat those magic wizards fast enough, they regain their fire. As long as you deal with them one by one, it's not that big of an issue. But I think by the end of the level, there's like 3 or 4 of them at once. There's a sun medal. I'll grab that on the way back once I deal with this fucker. You know, it's kind of hard to aim that when he automatically locks onto the nearest enemy and like turns around. Let me get rid of these guys so I can do this proper. There. Oh, there's a thing up there. I decided to cheese that, like I knew this block was here, but I decided to see if I could like cheese the sun medal. I didn't know there was like a grabbable ledge up there, otherwise I would have just brought this with me. Ugh. Don't know why I made that the first time, but now it's not working. Oh, I hit a checkpoint anyway? Okay. I forgot which button it was to fire it. Oh, there we go. It's that one. It's Y. Why is it Y? Fucking burning to death over here. Yeah, next time I stream Mortal Kombat 11, I'm gonna have to remind myself where I was previously in the crypt, since I had to like end that abruptly due to the update being rolled out. I don't know when that update's gonna finish. It said it would take like 4 hours, so probably like a couple hours after the stream is finished tonight. So I won't be able to play it immediately, which kind of annoys me because I want to complete some challenge towers. I guess I could use that time to be more productive, I guess, or play a different game. In fact, yeah, I think I'll play some Fortnite after this because I've got challenges to complete. I'm going to do another Fortnite stream before the Avengers thing runs out because I want to check out... Like, I want to play the Avengers mode some more on the stream because it is quite a fun mode. Like, the Thanos mode from last year was fun, but it was really just Battle Royale with Thanos added in. There's no real thought to the game modes. But now they've actually fleshed it out into like a full-fleshed team-based mode, and it's really good. Oh, right, I could just use this. I thought I had to drag that box all the way over here. Didn't realise that was going to work. There's a vinyl. I was on fire today. Is that a reference to I was frozen today? Oh right, fire. Fuck. I forgot. There's quite a few medals in this area, actually. Oh yeah, I need to find a bunch of gems for this area. I forgot about that. I love how crazy the sax sounds in this fucking song. I mean, for the most part it sounds fine, but then you get these like really crazy like sax solos where it's like extremely high pitched. And it just makes me wonder, is the saxist okay? Like, does he need direction? Because I don't know if he knows what he's doing. I mean, I like it. I just don't know if he understands how to sax. I mean, maybe he does know what he's doing if I like it. I mean, I guess he's doing something right. If you're real lucky with the Infinity Stone, you can land... Lost, or you can be So, sorry, I'm not sure what you're saying there. I'm trying to read that. You're V lost? I'm assuming that's a typo. I was able to turn into Thanos once, like, for like 10 seconds, and then I died. Because it was like a bunch of like enemies around me when it happened. Not a good time to turn into Thanos. Yeah, I don't know where the gems are. I'm guessing they're in this room. Maybe I didn't see them. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I didn't actually realise there was one in the water. Yeah, they must be around here then. So I thought there was going to be like another door somewhere else that would take me to the gems, but now I have to like backtrack for these ones. Again, that crazy sax. Well, that's weird. The boxes just reappear right in front of me. Usually in video game logic, they don't reappear if you're like standing in front of it, or like if the camera's looking at it. Like you have to go away for a bit and then it comes back. Nah, these ones just respawn in like 2 seconds while you're standing there. I don't know if there was a gem inside that room. I'm gonna double check. I could be here for a while. There's like 4 of these and I've only found one of them. Nope. Hi Gemmer, welcome to the stream. There's that saxophone again. Well, I'm guessing they're not back there then, since that part is shut now. So it's somewhere between here and that door. Might be hiding in the water, possibly. Were you playing on Xbox One via the Xbox 360 backwards compatibility thing? So the game is Xbox 360, but it's running on the Xbox One. It is kind of cool that they put this game on backwards compatibility, to be honest. Like, do that for Sonic Generations as well, and I'll play that again. Actually, I've got that on Steam. That runs at 60 FPS. I mean, at least with this game, you can't actually, like, get it on Steam. I think I need to go back up there again. What did that box go that was dragging? Oh, well, I guess it's just gone. Oh wait, there is. Bit too late now, I've already got this crate. Yep. When it comes to platforming, the werewolf can be a little bit clumsy. That'll probably be close enough. There we go. Yeah, I've had this Xbox 360 copy for a long time. Like, this is my OG copy that I bought way back when this game was new. I mean, I didn't buy it new. I had the Wii version first, and then I bought the Xbox 360 version, like, a year or two later. When I played the Wii version, I used to think that all the versions would play the same. And then I found out that the 360 and PS3 versions were totally different, so I was like, alright then, I'll buy that. Check that one out. Yeah, I honestly don't remember where these gems are, because I'm not exactly finding them quickly. I'm probably going to get an E ranking for this alone, for wasting so much time. Again, I've only found one of these, so not exactly doing good right now. The other ones might be in the water, actually, I'm not sure. It has been many years since I last played this game, so I don't remember a lot of where the stuff is like hiding that I need to pick up. Oh, hi Cray. Welcome to the stream. How are you feeling? Feeling good? Been up to much? Wait, can I grab onto that? No, that's just decoration. For some reason I thought those yellow windows up there were like clingable spots, but no, they're just windows. They're just there for decoration. I don't know if this is a glitch or what, because you'd think I would have found another gem by now, but I'm honestly not sure where they are. Maybe on higher ground, so let's just bring this back over here and try going back up there again. What if the game didn't actually load in the gems I'm looking for, because again, I can't actually go over there right now. And the only way to get forwards... Did I put that in the correct thing? Is this supposed to go in here? Doesn't really change anything. Yeah, I don't remember getting stumped here. Let me try this. Nah, well it definitely won't work with that one because that's red. Oh wait, that didn't glow before. So it's just working now? Okay then. Wait, was that glowing before? Because I didn't actually see it glowing the first time. At least I don't think I did. I'm guessing that did something. You'll have to forgive me here, I'm trying to run jump. Doesn't exactly work that well with the werehog. Nope. Fuck it. Just gonna drag it back down. Again, gotta love that crazy sax. I wish I knew how long I've been playing this level for, because the timer doesn't actually show up during these levels. I feel like I should reload this level to see if the other gems do show up, because there's not a lot of places for those to hide, but I don't see them. I think the game may have glitched out on me. Yeah, you know what? Okay, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure if that means I start back at the beginning, or if I start back at the checkpoint. Let's get that one enemy to kill me, just to be safe. This will probably take like 5 minutes alone, but... yeah... God damn it. I don't see the gems anywhere, I don't know where they are. There has to be a quicker way to do this. This music is giving you a Super Mario 3D World vibe. Is it because of like the jazz instruments? A lot of the soundtrack of this game for the Werehog stages are like very jazz inspired. Yeah, you're gonna have to put up with this. I don't want to risk losing my progress this far by selecting restart, because that might put me back at the very beginning of the level. So I'm just gonna let this enemy kill me off and see if that fixes the problem, because for some reason, I mean, maybe I'm just being a dumbass, but I'm pretty sure there should have been gems around here that I could have seen. I only saw the one gem and haven't seen the others. And I've tried to backtrack to a certain point, but the game walks in the earlier part of the level, so I can't like go all the way back to the start. The scavenger hunts are the worst part of the 2D Sonic games. Yeah, it's not exactly a pronounced part of this game, but there are parts where you have to like look for these things, but it's not as bad for the most part. This part though, we have to find 4, I guess, does take a little while. I guess while we're waiting for that to finish up, let's quickly check something. Sorry about bumping the microphone arm, I had to like move it. So, give me 1 second. Checking that switch. So, just a second. Like 50% done. Yeah, I just wanted to check that. Move the microphone back into place. Right, okay, we're done with that, good. So, I guess for context, since Cray didn't see it, I was playing Mortal Kombat 11, I was doing the crypt to unlock stuff, and because the game is mostly tied online for like most of the features, the game suddenly stopped working, and the reason it stopped working was because the update rolled out in the middle of the stream. So, I was just kind of curious to see how far the download was going, because it's like at least a couple gigs it looks like. I don't have the exact number, but it's definitely taking more than an hour to download it. Sent you the patch notes on Telegram for later. Right, thanks, Deej. That's quite handy to look. Let's pick this up. Put this back in the spot. Right, I hope what was missing actually starts showing up now. Oh wait, this barrier's gone now? This barrier was fucking broken! The first time I went through here, the barrier prevented me from advancing forward, so the rest of the gems must be up this way. So it wasn't that the gems despawned, it was just that the game wouldn't fucking let me move. That's what went wrong. Good fucking game. I think I see what happened now. Like, that shouldn't have activated until I crossed that, but for some reason it activated prematurely. I think. Ah, fuck. I see one of the gems over there, so yeah, the game fucked up, that's what happened. Like, after spending like 20 minutes back there, I figured, yeah, something was up. It wasn't just me missing shit, it was the game that faulted. I've never had that problem happen to me before, that's like a first. I played this game like at least twice before, like I've played this game twice in the past, like from start to finish, and I've never had that glitch. And I'm about to die, fuck. I know where the red gem is, I saw it, but I'm gonna go up here to see what's up here first. It's not like I can go back to that door right now because all these barriers are coming up. I guess I need to kill all the enemies first before I can like backtrack. I feel like I've been salty tonight for... Like, I feel like I've been salty tonight, but it's been for good reason. To die again. Kinda using this as the last resort. Oh, you dick. Unbelievable. Gonna have to do all that again. I guess the barrier goes down when you kill all the enemies, but here's the thing, I killed all the enemies, or at least I thought I did. Like, there was no enemies around here when that barrier was still, like, blocking me. So I don't know what happened that one time, but that was fucking weird. I guess answers on the postcard. That was weird. The camera was, like, I could still move the camera, but I couldn't walk for a moment there. Right, so bring this over here. One down. Thankfully the stuff that I picked up so far, I don't have to pick up again. Like the medals. Yeah, I think it was just a glitch, because I would have known... Like, I'm pretty sure it was a glitch. Because there was no enemies when that barrier was still up. I figured, well, the barrier was, like, still in the air, so I must have missed something. Hence why I backtracked. Just gonna be a mystery, I guess. Oh fuck, I forgot those were fire as well. Yep. Oh no, wait, they're not fire. They're just glowing red. Also, why is my life already so fucking small? Yep. Fucking bees. Why does it have to be bees? They're really hard to hit as well, which is annoying. There we go. Finally. I wish there was no more checkpoints, I wouldn't have to do that part again, but... at least I got that. So yeah, I mentioned earlier about Nintendo's investors briefing where they mentioned the release date for Mario Maker 2. Still wish it was a bit earlier in June rather than like the literal last Friday of the month, but you know what? At least we got a date now, so the countdown to the game's release begins. Hi Magic Master Player, welcome to the stream. This was your first Sonic game? Pretty decent game to start on. This game does have problems, like I do acknowledge that, like especially having just gone through some of the issues there, but I still consider this a pretty damn good game. I mean, compare this to Sonic 06 and it's just like no competition, but... in all seriousness, I do think it's a pretty good game overall. Oh yeah, I don't know if this is an offer in America, but I noticed that Nintendo Europe and Nintendo UK tweeted out like a promotional offer for Mario Maker 2, that if you pre-order the physical edition in retailers, you get like a... you get a stylus that's got like a rubber tip on the end of it so you can use it with the Switch's capacitive screen, which I guess is kinda cool. I mean, I already have like a couple rubber tipped capacitive styluses that I can use for my smartphones that I can use on that, but I pre-ordered the game anyway because I'm going to get the game regardless. So I guess when I pick it up in June, I'll get that capacitive touchscreen stylus. I do wish I could lock onto enemies so I can make sure I'm targeting the correct one. Thank god that item was there. Give me full health again. So I really have to kill all these guys in order to move forward now. It just sucks that I won't be using the stylus all that much, because I'll mostly be streaming the game rather than playing it in my own time. I mean, I might play it in my own time if I want to make a level off the stream and then show it on the stream next time, but like, I'm going to be like streaming that game at least 90% of the time, so I won't be able to use the touchscreen for like designing shit. I don't know if I've said it on the stream before, but let's say I'm in charge of development of Mario Maker 2 or at the very least I'm like one of the leads, or not the lead designer, but I'm like one of the people, co-designer or like co-producer of the game, so I would be able to like pitch ideas that they could like implement into the game. So here's something I would pitch to them that I think they could totally do, because Nintendo are like Nintendo's engineers and like research and development people are really smart, so I'm pretty sure they could implement this. Oh, fuck off! So here's my proposal that Nintendo should have done with Mario Maker 2. I really have to do all this again? God damn it. God, this part is rough. I've been enjoying... Oh, I forgot about the fire. I've been enjoying the werehog stages up to this point, but I forgot how difficult this was. Right, so here's what I would have suggested to Nintendo to do for Mario Maker 2. So, does anyone remember Google Glass? Not Google Glass, Xbox Glass. It was like a thing that Microsoft tried with the Xbox 360, where you would basically download this app for your cell phone or tablet. Mainly a tablet. You would connect it up to your Xbox 360, and on your tablet you would have like an extra screen so that you could like control stuff with said screen. So I figure, like, it wasn't one-to-one, like, how do I put this? It was like connected to your Wi-Fi, so it was somewhat responsive. It wasn't perfect, but it was relatively responsive enough that you could use it for certain features. I figured Nintendo could use that kind of technology or idea where you could connect your tablet or your mobile phone to the Switch. I mean, the Switch is using like a Tegra chip, so I don't think that would be an issue. Technology-wise, like, I think the tech is there to allow that sort of thing. I can't grab that while I'm flailing. So yeah, you connect the thing. I'll finish that thought in a second because I need to deal with him. So yeah, you connect your tablet to the Switch using an app, and basically that tablet would then become like your surrogate capacitive touchscreen for when the Switch is in docked mode. So you can like design the levels like as if you were drawing them, kind of like the gamepad really. You'd basically treat the tablet that you connected to as a gamepad of sorts. So that way you've got the accuracy to draw things, but the Switch is in docked mode, so you'd be able to do both things at once. I don't know if I described that well, but hopefully you understood what I meant by that. Again, I'm pretty sure Nintendo are smart people. If they really wanted to, they could implement something like that. My Unleash meter isn't full yet. I thought it was, but it's not. Okay, now it is. I mean, I'm fine using a Joy-Con controller for the most part. Like, it's not a huge issue for me. Obviously, it's going to feel like a step back from Mario Maker 1, but you know what? The game itself is going to have like a million new features to it, and it's got slopes. Like, they could have just called it Mario Maker 2 and have it be exactly like Mario Maker 1 but add slopes, and I would have been happy anyway. There we go, got rid of that fucking bee. God, how many enemies are there up here? You'd think I would have been done with them by now, but they just keep on coming. I suppose that's one way to get rid of them. Oh my god, we're still fighting? I cannot leave this area. Get in there. Why can't I get that? I'm scared of that bee right now. Like, one wrong mistake and I'm dead. Please tell me that's the last of them. Nope, we're still going. I'm just stuck up here until the game says so. There we go. That was way longer than necessary. Is there not a gem up here? I thought that was the whole point of this. Oh shit. No! No! I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna die. Again. Fuck you. I do not remember this level being this hard. Fucking hell. Yeah. I mean, even if I wanted to, I probably couldn't finish the game tonight anyway, given how long this is taking. Ah! I'm starting to turn into fucking Vinny again. There we go. You don't think I have enough HP? I mean, I'm at level 5, and it takes like 15 more to get to the level 6. So, I thought level 5 would have been good by this point, given how long it takes to level up at that point, if that makes sense. Right, this must be yellow then. It's kind of hard to tell when the light's not actually shining. You didn't do the action commands. I didn't mean to activate the QTE. I was trying to like physically grab him to like slam him on the ground. But it turns out the QTE button is the same button, so sometimes I do that by accident. Yeah, fuck off, B. Oh, don't punch that. Yeah. And here I've been defending Sonic Forces a lot, and then I get to this fucking level, and it's probably the worst level for the Werehog Sonic thus far. Alright, B, you can die now, please. There we go. I believe the redstone is... yeah, there is. Right, okay, so it turns out that fucking part up there that traps me and I have to, like, beat a million fucking enemies before it opens, that's a complete troll. Like, there's no reason to go up there other than just to waste your time. I mean, there's, like, a lot of experience from all the enemies, but it's not even worth it if you don't have the stamina to keep up. Right, so finally, I can get beyond this part. That took me way longer than it should have. See a sun medal there, but I'm going to get these guys first, and then we'll do that. Hi there, welcome to the stream. Oh. Oh my god. I forgot about this enemy type, the big worms. Kinda reminds me of Iblis. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Well, I think it's safe to assume at this point I'm going to get an E rank, no questions asked. Yeah, Werehog's been taking a severe beating. I guess I'll focus on leveling up his stamina, but it's not going to be after this level that I can level that up. It's going to take a while for it to level. You wonder why he has Stretch Armstrong arms? It never really explains it other than, I guess, reasons. Like, it establishes that you can do that as the Werehog, but it doesn't really explain why. Before I even attempt to fight that thing, I'm gonna get rid of everyone else, especially the Fire Mage. Whoop. Speaking of stretchy arms, you've been catching up on One Piece lately? Oh, that's cool. what arc are you up to at the moment? Because I've been like fully caught up with that series for a while now, for a good few weeks. Good few months at this point, actually. The audio is not too loud, is it? I feel like it's loud. Let me turn it down a tiny bit. Whoops. That's what I get for not pausing the game. Why? Yeah, get up there. There we go. This is actually way harder because of all these wizard mages. Especially the fire ones that I have to deal with manually. There we go. You're only at episode 95, so you're in the middle of Alabasta. That's a pretty good arc. Yeah, a lot of the early stuff is really damn good. Like, the Arlong arc is where it really starts to pick up. I should play One Piece Pirate Warriors again. I haven't played that for a while. Oh yeah, speaking of Warriors games, like Dynasty Warriors, they announced Persona 5 Scramble, which is basically Persona 5, but with Dynasty Warriors or Hyrule Warriors gameplay. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I think that's a Switch and PS4 game. Not the Persona 5 Switch port I was kind of hoping for, but it's actually a pretty good announcement. It's just a shame that like Warriors games are like full of fan service that only like the dedicated fans would actually really enjoy out of it. Like Hyrule Warriors, for existence, you really need to be into Zelda to really appreciate that game. So I probably won't pick up Persona 5 Scramble until I play through Persona 5, whenever that's going to happen. Right, finally got through all that. God, this level was rough. That whole bit in the 53 minutes!
Not so bad.
And I didn't get an E rank, surprisingly. I feel like I could have cut that time down in half had I realised that the game glitched out on me in the middle. At least I got pretty much all the medals except for like one each. Right, so I won't have enough to fill this up completely, but we can fill it most of the way and then fill the rest next time. God, that one took so long. Right, so I guess it's boss time now. Where is the boss? I was kind of hoping for Persona 5 on Switch because... Oh, there's the boss door. Because Persona is like a pretty big JRPG that requires tens, if not hundreds of hours, depending on what you're doing, but I've heard that generally it takes about 80 to 90 hours for Persona 5. And I would much rather own it on a system where I could like play it in handheld mode as well to get the most out of like spending my time with it instead of being restricted to the TV. And yeah, I know you can get Persona 5 for the PS4 and then use a Vita to play in remote play, but I don't really have a Vita, nor do I really intend to get one anytime soon. I say that and I'm gonna fucking buy it in the next few months, but as of right now, I don't have any plans to get a PS Vita. I think I'm more likely to buy a PS TV than a PS Vita, to be honest. Oh, there's a music over there. But yeah, Persona 4 Royal was also announced, which we kinda knew about for a little while, but it was like officially announced. Coming out later this year in Japan, but coming out 2020 for the rest of the world. I mean, if we don't hear anything by then, I might just end up buying Persona 4 Royal.
Looks like I can push this box thing.
I like how he just describes it as a box
Sonic,
thing.
what if you took the boxes over to the blue place?
I keep beating them down and they get right back up. There's gotta be a better way.
Might as well pick up these medals while I've got the chance.
For a while if you clear 'em out.
I think there's one medal left lying around somewhere.
But what if you took the boxes over to the blue place?
I keep beating them down and they get right back up. There's gotta be a better way.
Oh, Sonic, but what if you took the
I
boxes
know,
over
Chip,
to the
shut
blue
up.
place?
You only fucking said that twice already, I get it.
I keep beating them down and they get right back up. There's gotta be a better way.
How many times have they repeated these lines now? Oh shit. Of course, I get that mixed up again. There we go. Yeah, I've been having a real problem remembering which button is X and Y on this thing, because I've been used to the switch button layout. Yep. Has anyone seen where the last medal is? So I think I picked up 4 out of 5. Yeah, there's like one Sun medal somewhere that I haven't seen yet.
It's definitely working, Sonic. Keep going. More.
There it is. Had to scour the full arena to find that one. Figure I'd push the smallest one last, because that one's like the easiest one. Less weight, so it moves faster.
Almost there, Sonic.
There we go.
I know little girls who are better with a hammer than you. Well, one anyway. Not so bad.
Right, well, that should be enough to cover this. There we go. Guess I might as well put some more into that one. I don't need any more combos, I got all the best, or I got all my favourite combos that I wanted. Right, so I know I spent nearly an hour on that one level, but I think you'll be happy to know that I'm going to be doing the Sonic level next. And then I guess the boss after that, and then we'll call it a night. So we're going to go to Empire City. You know, I started the stream a bit early tonight, and I keep forgetting that I did, because it's actually much earlier in the night than usual. It is cool that the Switch is getting a lot of Final Fantasy games of late. Like, I picked up Final Fantasy X and X2 for the Switch. Like, I imported an Asian copy from Play Asia, because that's like the one that contains both games in one cartridge. Again, what a novel concept. I haven't played it yet, but I did test it out just to see if both games were on the cartridge, and they were, so that's kinda neat. Let me just bring the sun back around. Right, time for one of my favourite areas of the game for the daytime levels. Just like casually strolling through the city, I guess. Yeah, I noticed how some of the later village areas, like the parts where you like talk to people, are like really small compared to Spagonia, and I guess Apatos as well. Like, those areas are relatively big, and then you see Empire City, which is really fucking tiny. And where is Sonic's level? I'm pretty sure Professor Pickles said that the daytime level's now open, so... Oh, there it is, I think. Oh. So this will be... I'll do this, and then I'll do the boss fight, and I'm going to stop after that. So this will be the last couple things I do tonight. We'll do Adabat next time. Yep, this is the one. Let's see if I'll suck at this one as badly as I did with Daytime Shamar. Because I got like a... I was terrible at that one when I streamed this last.
Here we go! Go!
This kinda reminds me of... I forgot the name of the level, the one from Sonic Adventure. You know the one I'm talking about. Oh, fuck. Tried to cling on to that grinding rule.
Here we go!
Someone remind me the name of that level, because my memory is terrible and I can't remember it. Speed highway, thank you very much. It's like a daytime speed highway. Oof. Oof. God damn. Oh, there we go, saved. Again with that camera? Oh shit, right, the line, right, the light speed dash, I forgot about that. Oh shit. That was not what I was supposed to do. Watching this reminds me of how much I missed the adventure games. I believe this game was marketed as like something of a spiritual successor to the adventure games. Why did I do that? I mean, let me finish that thought. It was marketed as an adventure type game in Japan because the Japanese title for this game wasn't Sonic Unleashed, it was called Sonic World Adventure. So it was kind of like Sonic Adventure, except it was like a globetrotting adventure because you're going around the world, going to different continents. So at least over there it was marketed as more of like the spiritual successor to Sonic Adventure 2. Over here it was more like its own thing. There we go. If I keep doing that, I can keep picking up that 1-up. Right. Gotta take my time there, because that part is not meant for running. Sonic constantly wooing. Sonic the Woohog. There we go. Oh shit. I probably missed a medal back there, but whatever. I hit a checkpoint, so I can't go back now. That woo sounds like a scream I'd expect from one of Metal King Boo's videos. Has he actually done a video about like Sonic screaming, or is it just like Nintendo characters? I've seen a few of his videos. I've seen like the Kirby one, Kirby Screaming Adventure. Don't know if I can actually get up there. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I need to jump here and then boost. There we go. I actually almost have all of the moon medals. I think this is near the end of the level, so we're almost there. Oh. If there's one thing I need, it's more moon medals, because you saw I was lacking earlier. Them frame rates though. Oh shit. Wrong button. I jumped off there for some reason without using the... You have to use the bumpers to transfer. I don't know why I started using the jump button. Whoa, what the fuck? Didn't mean to do that, but okay. I was aiming for the rainbow ring and I landed somewhere else completely different. Complete with a QTE that I didn't realise was going to happen. I think I'm doing better than the Shamar stage overall. I mean, I've died a couple times, but oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, what the fuck? What? I don't think that was supposed to happen. So, now what? I'm just floating on a roof. Yeah, gotta run across the roof! I don't think I can run up the wall anymore because there's no, like, thing to let me go up there. I've never seen this before, this is new to me. Where the fuck did I land? Where did I land? What the fuck? Well, that's a clip. And I'm all the way back here again, brilliant. Okay, I've definitely never seen that before, that's new to me. I totally fucking broke the level by doing that. Right, I was ready for it that time. Here's a different path. Oh, nice, a sun medal. Even if I die, I get to keep that as long as I don't game over. I mean, I think if I game over, I still keep it anyway. But at least I got the medal. That's all that counts. But I'm just going to take the safe path. I'm not going to go for that all path there, now that I've got that medal. I'm not going to make the wrong turn at Albuquerque again. Oh shit, 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 shit. Too late to react. At least with the daytime Sonic stages, it actually shows you how much time you've spent so far. With the Werehawk, it keeps you in the dark until you finish the level. Oh, that was close. Before I move forwards, I think there's a medal here somewhere. In fact, I think I see it. It's over there. Whoop. If I fuck up, I just land on the spikes. At least I don't land on a death pit. Right, let's try not to fuck up this time on this part, otherwise I'm gonna glitch out again. There we go. That has to be near the end now, surely. Are there any sun medals sitting here? Or moon medals? No, don't see any. I'm just going to ignore these guys because I don't want to boost off like an idiot. Let me just check to see if there's a sun medal here, because we're missing one sun medal. Yeah. I missed one sun medal, but I got all the moon medals, which is a first.
Yeah, I'm good.
He's not dead, he just said woo. Right, boss time now, and this time we're playing as Sonic, I think, for the boss fight. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember if it's daytime or nighttime you do the boss fight on, unless this level doesn't have a boss fight. I mean, I didn't pick up a key, so I guess not. I'm gonna look around real quick to see if there is a boss door. I do love this music though.
Feeling good.
Oh look, there's another mini level. Good, to my favourite. Let's check the mini level then real quick. I don't think there's a boss on this one. Yep. Unless the boss is at night time. But let's have a quick look at the mini level. If I can even still reach it. There we go.
Here we go! Yeah.
So we're just running along narrow tracks then. At least this one actually gives me a checkpoint, unlike most of the other mini levels. That's all the moon medals. There's just one sun medal somewhere. Oh fuck. Press jump too late. Or if DSP was playing this, my input dropped! Okay, I feel like I pressed the Lightspeed dash button at the right time, but it didn't work anyway. There we go. I haven't started watching it yet, but DSP uploaded his Mortal Kombat 11 story mode playthrough, so I'm going to be watching that, because no one's made a "this is how you don't play" for it yet, because it just came out. I would make it myself, but I'm too lazy. Oh shit, shit, shit. Overshot my jump. Wow. Can I still reach that? Oh, I can. Right, good. I missed the sun medal, but that's fine. Whatever. You know what? This one wasn't as bad. I mean, it was still tricky, but this was nowhere near as bad as the Chunnan stage that I tried earlier tonight. And I got 2 more moon medals, so that's a plus. Right, so let me go into Werehog mode just to see if I can find a boss level for this one, but I don't think there is. So I definitely don't see one as Sonic. Haven't seen any of his videos in a long time. I swear he always finds a way to blame the game instead of his own incompetency. Yeah, someone pointed out to me that it was kind of an ego thing, I guess, for him. Like, he has too much pride to admit he makes mistakes. Like, I admit I make mistakes all the time when I play games. On occasion, I will argue that the game genuinely fucked up on its part. Like, sometimes when I pretty much feel like I did press the button before I actually should have, like most of the time I run off an edge before I jump, but sometimes I feel like I jump before I walk off the edge, but it didn't register anyway. That's like a rare occasion though, but 9 times out of 10, I'll just blame myself for it because I know I didn't press it quick enough. Because I underestimate how close I am to the edge. But yeah, I recently watched a couple DSP This Is How You Don't Play compilations, which are like the highlights of like his playthroughs or the lowlights, depending on your perspective. And I watched one on Kingdom Hearts 2 since I recently finished Kingdom Hearts 2. That was kind of difficult to watch. I mean, it was entertaining just to watch all the cherry-picked moments, but it was still difficult to watch just because of the usual excuses, like the usual suspects. Oh, my input dropped and whatnot. There's a souvenir or something sitting there. I could just listen to this music all night. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to. Huh? Why did you grab this? What is it? I'll pass. Yeah, I guess there's no boss stage on this one because I don't actually see a boss door anywhere. Probably no bosses in this one then. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Adabat and then save the game there, and then call it a night, because I've been playing this for quite a while. I mean, due to me playing that Shamar stage for like 50 plus minutes, but I'll do Adabat next time, and I might be able to finish the game next time as well, actually, because after Adabat it's the end game. So probably 2 or 3 more hours of this game is all that's left. Unless I have to like backtrack for medals, but I don't think I need to. I haven't seen DSP play Smash. I didn't even know he played Smash. I thought he was like an MLG pro fighter, and those kind of people don't think Smash Brothers is a fighting game, even though it clearly is. It's just a completely different kind of fighting game. Right, so yeah, I'm going to stop here for now. Before I stop, let me just see what the requirements are for the Adabat levels. Because I think I have enough Sun medals to get to Sonic's one at least. I don't know about the Moon medal requirements. Do I have to go talk to Professor Pickle? Right, okay then, we'll do that next time. I'll talk to Professor Pickle the next time I play this, because I'm pretty sure the daytime level was over there, where you have to boost to Sonic. So I'm just going to return to the village and the map and then save the game. So, provided I've got everything I need so far, I think I'll be able to finish this next time. So we'll do more of this probably next week some point. And I think I'll be able to finish the story mode, which has been pretty good so far. I still love this game despite my frustrations with that one level tonight. So next time, Adabat daytime, nighttime, then boss, and then the end game.